Does the boy not speak? A man with a dignified air sat in the back seat of a limousine, right? Locked in a staring match with the young Max Rivera, who glared at him in quiet defiance. The dark-haired man with Spanish features looked distinguished. Music, dressed sharply in a navy suit. He furrowed his brow and turned to his chief of staff. "Victor, what's wrong with the kid?" His assistant was nervous to respond. "Well, sir." Right, the boy was a bit resistant to come with us. Right. He bit the guard that carried a music hymn. The man eyed the boy with a proud smirk. "Good. Right. Serves the brute right for not following my instructions." "Right. I told you to invite the boy and his mother out to the car, not abduct him." Just then, clears throat, Max interjected. "Then, let me go back to my mom." "Right. She'll be mad if I'm not in the apartment when she comes back." "Right. And you don't want to see my mom mad, mister." The corner of the man's mouth lifted in amusement. Music, is that so?" He made an attempt to soften his tone. "Listen, Max. No one here means you any harm. I'm afraid we got off to a bad start. Thanks to my senseless men. My name is Javier. This here is Victor, my assistant. And I promise you will be reunited with your mother very soon." Max's eyes narrowed. "How do you know my name?" "Right. And how come your car windows are so dark and you have so many bodyguards? Are you like a star for one of those boy bands?" Javier turned to Victor. Right. Hesitant about what he planned to say next, but proceeded. "Max, what can you tell me about your father?" "Oh, my dad. He's dead." The boy spoke matter-of-factly. And Victor nearly choked on his water. Cough, and clears throat. The atmosphere in the car chilled as Javier's face darkened upon hearing this. He cleared his throat. "Well, what if I told you that I'm your father?" Max studied Javier's face with confusion. "So, are you a ghost?" An exasperated sigh left Javier's mouth. "No, not a ghost, right. Wouldn't you like to have a father that's alive? How about you come and spend some time with me? My house has a pool, basketball court, and there's even a horse stable. Do you like horses?" Max looked at his so-called father, intrigued. "Does your TV get CNN?" Victor interrupted with a chuckle. "Sorry, I think the boy meant CNN. The Cartoon Network," Max flatly corrected him. "No CNN cable news." Impressed. Smart boy. "I have over a dozen TVs." Right. All equipped with more than 50 international news channels. Max sat back, dropping his guard. "Right, your house does sound cool. But my mom would be sad if I went somewhere cool without her. Can she come, too?" Before Javier could answer, a member of his staff popped into the car. "Sir?" "Right, there's a situation. The VP has requested an emergency video call." Right, Javier grunted in disappointment. "Very well. Right. I'll take the town car back to the office and leave this one here." He turned to Max with an apologetic grin. "I'm sorry I have to run." "Right, but I look forward to spending more time with you, Max." "Right." An unknown emotion flickered in Javier's eyes. Something bittersweet, but hopeful. Goodbye. Meanwhile, as Javier hopped into a town car that sped away, Amelia was ushered into the limo and reunited with her son. She rushed to him, relieved to see him unharmed. "Max, thank God you're okay." "I'm so sorry, sweetie. The elevator got stuck again, and when I got back," Max took her hand. "Mom, it's okay." "Right, I'm all right." Still perched him music in the corner of the limo, Victor chimed in. "Miss Rivera, on behalf of my boss and myself, we are deeply sorry for the misunderstanding, We didn't mean to cause any distress." Amelia's stare bore a hole into the bespectacled assistant. "Is your boss crazy? Where is he?" She couldn't believe the weasel managed to sneak away before she could give him a piece of her mind. "Miss Rivera, him music. Unfortunately, my boss had to tend to an urgent matter." "But he's invited you and Max to join him for dinner tonight." "His driver here can take you two to his estate now, if you'll allow." Victor gave a desperate smile, unsure if she'd agree to see Javier. With a devilish spark in her music eyes, Amelia accepted the invitation. "I will absolutely. Join music your boss for dinner. Tell him I cannot wait." She had to know why he was here, because there was no way she'd let him take her son. Him music. She needed to make that crystal clear. Max leaned in close and whispered in her ear, "Mom, the man that was here before, he said he's my dad." Him music. Amelia's heart clenched. This was not a conversation she music expected to have anytime soon. It's a Trey music complicated story. The short answer is yes, he is. But I am music, can explain later. Okay. Max nodded, his little brain hum music, deep in thought. Internally. Amelia cursed this man for blabbing their son's paternity to him. Music, so recklessly, The limo departed for Javier's home, and once the car reached its destination, music. Amelia's jaw dropped when they drove over a bridge leading to a private island estate. Max's father lives here. She gathered the guy was wealthy, but she didn't, music, think he had private island money. The car pulled up to a palatial Spanish-style villa surrounded by palm trees and lush, music, greenery. Whoa. Is this a house or a hotel? When they entered the home, they were greeted by Mr. Grant, the head butler. "Good evening, Miss Rivera." "Sir Max, dinner will be served at 800. Until then, We've prepared a guest room where you can bathe and make yourselves presentable for the occasion." Amelia bristled inside. Presentable? Who does he think he is? The King of England. I have the urge to present him with my fist. Mr. was right. Grant escorted the two through the estate filled with dazzling chandeliers, modern art sculptures, and antiques Amelia knew had to have cost a fortune. The butler led them into a bedroom, suite the size of Amelia's entire apartment. Music. Max bounced onto the plush bed, unable to contain his excitement.